What's good, fam? It's Ivy, and you are at Ivy Vibes. And today, I'm going to do this read and see what's up with my water signs. Let's see what's popping, y'all. What's good? So, if you are new here, thank you for coming. If you are returning, thank you so much for coming back. All right. So, let's see. What is the energy that water signs can be taken on for today? All right, now. All right, now we want to see what's the situation. What's the situation? What's the situation? All right. Let's see what is the influence for things that are going on. What's going on? What's going on? Okay. What could you be feeling? What could you be feeling? Let's get these all out because then we are going to clarify. All right. Hope everybody's having a good day. There we go. And then we want to see the action. I want to live. What's the action? What is action? Got my ring coming off my finger. Okay. Feels like it at least. Alright, so 2 cards came out here for that. So we have this for the energy. We've got the Knight of Cups and the Strength. So it is feeling like you guys are really trying to have faith again in something new. Something that feels really good. Something that feels passionate. You could have a situation where someone is putting the moves on you, coming forward, possibly wanting to start something new with you, and you're just trying to allow yourself to be vulnerable and, you know, do the things that we tend to go through in the past. It can be a bit challenging not bringing that old energy or negative energy or mindset and beliefs into our present. So that definitely takes some time to do. But you got somebody, you know, something new here of interest, or something that is going to really make you feel good, that you're going to find very passionate and interesting, emotionally satisfying, that is definitely coming your way. If it is not a relationship that you are trying to allow yourself to be open to, that's the main energy. And so the situation is having a choice. You got 2 paths here. So this is really sitting down and taking a look at what it is that you want to do. This could be moving in a certain direction, you know, or staying where you are. But trying to decide which direction you want to tie yourself to. As you can see, he's kind of tied up. Which direction do you want to tie yourself to, and what are you trying to listen to? Are you trying to listen to your inner voice? Oh my gosh, I just love the scenery of this. Like, it's just making me feel so nostalgic. This is how it's looking up north right now, you guys, and I'm just missing home so much. But yeah, it's just really trying to take your time and sit down and decide what action you want to take, what direction you want to go in. And what is influencing your situation is this whole feeling of juggling things, trying to balance things, and Keeping your head above water, making a way when you can, okay? Trying not to deal with any temporary layoffs and continue to have good times, okay? So it's really trying to balance things out and figure out, what's going to be the best move for you, especially when it comes to economically, financially, being realistic about what it is that you need to do to balance and maintain things, keeping all the balls up in the air and not dropping anything, trying to really determine, at this stage in my life, what is really going to be the most fruitful direction for me to go in, and what's going to be the best way for me to handle everything that I'm dealing with right now. So your feelings are Three of Cups. Just wanting to have some fun, wanting to relax, have a good time. This could be, due to the fact that maybe you've had a lot of stressors in your life and haven't really had any kind of real time to just let your hair down, cut loose, hang out with friends. Maybe you are in a place where you don't really have any friends and would like to find somebody to enjoy your time with and hang out, But that's what you are feeling. It's like, you could be, just really so focused on work and what you need to do to balance things out that you haven't had any kind of time to enjoy life. Let your hair down, have a little bit of fun. But that's what you're feeling like. You really just want to get out and do something for yourself and have just a little bit of a good time. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. And then we have for the action here, we've got the Nine of Swords. So there's a little bit of fear that you are dealing with that is kind of holding you back. But this is not realizing how you need to protect your thoughts, how you need to fight against negative energy. And when you look at these candles, the candles are black and they are around the swords, which represents your thoughts. Black is a color for protection and removing negativity. So this is really, what is it that you need to do in order to protect your thoughts from any negative energy that could be casting a shadow on whatever is there that could be stopping you from really seeing the sun. Like the focus is just not there, and you're feeling like you possibly could feel like you're in this dark place. But if you just remove your hands from your eyes, you'll actually see that spirit has your back here. And dogs are very loyal, okay? And I know that that's a wolf, but part of the dog family. And this also could be a thing too where you might feel like you're by yourself, because this is like, wolves have that saying of like being a lone wolf, but they also have a pack. But this could be, maybe you're actually feeling like there's this fear of feeling like you're alone when you aren't really alone, but not having anyone that you may feel like you can actually reach out and talk to. So there's this fear possibly of being alone in whatever decision that you end up making. So let's get a little bit more information as to why we have the Knight of Cups here and Strength as the energy. And we've got the Death card, because something is coming to an end. Something is really coming to an end. You could be letting something go, possibly by the next full moon. But this is letting one thing go so something else can begin to come. So this could be an end to, no more lonely nights for me. This is how it's gonna be. I don't know why I'm like in a singing mode right now. But yeah, this could be an end to you, possible end to you just being by yourself, or feeling like you don't have that one thing that really makes you feel good, that you feel passionate about. But something is coming to an end, and that's why you got this other situation here. Okay, so let's see why we have the Two of Wands as your situation, needing to make a decision because things are becoming very clear. You may have gotten the truth about a situation in terms of what it is that you need to really see. And it feels like whatever is happening, that you're just needing to kind of cut through it, you know, and be quick and decisive about whatever action that it is that you're going to take. So the truth is here, and there's like this burning desire or passion to move quickly or just make a more decided, have more decided energy on what it is that you're going to do. You know, don't dilly-dally or linger too long on this whole thing. Don't take forever thinking that you have forever to make up your mind about a situation. So let's see why we have the Two of Pentacles for what is influencing the situation. And we've got the Emperor. Okay. We got the Emperor here. And so this is because you really could be trying to stay on top of things and grab the bull by his horn, so to speak. Take charge. Really just take charge. But this is the desire to have this balance and knowing when to assert yourself and not assert yourself, to just kind of like sit back, but having a fine balance between your energies, you know, knowing when to give and knowing when to kind of pull back a little bit on different things. So for the energy of the Two of Pentacles, it's like, I know that I've got this up here, but how much energy should I put to this opposed to this one when it comes to balancing things out, okay, and juggling things that you need to do or take care of for yourself. So let's see, why do we have the Three of Cups for your feelings? And we've got the Moon card. So there's, you know, just a lot of things that have been hidden from you that you don't see. And maybe one of those things is that you haven't really been spending enough time just enjoying yourself, enjoying life. And that some things may end up being revealed to you when you go out with friends. Or there could be this, what was that? There could be this thing where you may feel like this is something that hasn't, that you can't see the friends that you have, those other relationships that are around you that may want to hang out with you, spend some time with you. And that could be an aspect of your life that could be hidden from you. If you are in this place where you kind of feel alone, that could be something that has been hidden. And so it's looking at things in a way that may not be quite right. Your perception of things here just may be a little bit off. So why do we have the Nine of Swords as the action? Because again, that could be how what you are doing right now is just feeling like you're kind of caught in this state of worry, which is no good for anybody. And we got the Six of Wands. I think that you just have this desire, water signs. I think you have this desire to just be in a certain place in life right now. And maybe you're not really having the success that you want. And so a lot of the worry could be coming from you feeling like, this is where I thought that I would be at this point in time in my life, and it just hasn't happened. Or feeling overly worried and concerned because you may have a lot of people that look up to you and worried about what they're going to think if they know like what's really going on in your life, if it's something different than what they believe. You know what I'm saying? And this is, seeing how people look up to you. And there could just be like a lot of responsibilities that you have too. And that could be something else that you may be concerned about, is how to maintain a certain status with everyone looking up to you because of the responsibilities that you have. And it could be something where it's not like you're trying to put on a show, but you just understand the level of responsibility that you have, an obligation when it comes to your position in life that may be a bit above other people, where they do kind of look up to you when it comes to certain things. People could look up to you when it comes to advice and guidance. And you may be worried that, if things aren't really right with you, how can you really help anybody else, or not wanting to feel hypocritical, or trying to just maintain a certain status. And it could be overwhelming, you know what I'm saying? But also feeling like you are up in this place alone by yourself. But again, you have to realize that this is unfounded worry. You're not alone. You have someone here that has your back, So let's see what else could be going on with this situation for certain people, because this may not resonate for everyone. It is not a personal read, but if you would like to have a personal read, I have to put my information in the description box. I want to change it. But yeah, you can always reach out to me. Even leave in the comments that you'd like to have a personal read, if that is something that you desire. So, holding on. We have this hand that's like holding the heart. So you could be really trying to hold on to maybe a relationship or something that just feels really dear to you, or something that feels close to your heart. And you might feel like the time is kind of running out for you, your ability to be able to maintain holding on to it, and that at some point you're going to have to let it go. And once you let it go, something new is going to end. Something's going to end. That thing is going to end, and something new is going to end up presenting itself. And you may not know how vulnerable you are going to want to allow yourself to be to it, because that means that things are going to change. And you may not really like change like that, or just wondering, how are you going to handle it? How are you going to deal with it? So let's see what kind of advice we can get. Perspective. Change your perspective. And I think that that's great when it comes to this, as far as the action. Like, this could be where you are right now. And so in order for things to, for you to come out of whatever darkness that may be there, you just need to change your perspective. This is one perspective, and this is another. Taking your hands from in front of your eyes or off your face so that you can actually see what is in front of you. You can see what's on either side of you. Hell, you can even turn around and see what's behind you. But changing your perspective on things is going to add a whole other level to whatever it is that you are going through, and maybe allow you to see that things are not as bad as you may think they are, or they're just not what you thought they were at all. Not that it has to have any kind of negativity attached to the situation, because something being negative and something being positive is all in regards to how a person views it, their perspective. and we all have different perspectives. What one person can perceive as being something that is not good, someone else can perceive that it is good. So hopefully this helped in some kind of way. If so, I would ask that you would please like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and hit your notification bell so that you will know the next time that I upload a video. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much to all my subscribers, new and old, and to those that also leave the comments. I really do enjoy them. Hearing what you guys have to say and just knowing, what kind of things resonate. Check out my community tab so you can see some other things there too, as far as what kind of reads you guys may be interested in having. And if there isn't something there that you are interested in but you'd like to see as a read, leave it in the comments. So thank you guys again for coming to my channel, watching my video, and as always, I leave you in peace, love, and light.